Eddie's, Frodo. Eddie's.
I need
Eddie's
3 more.
Frodo.
Anyone from Brandy? Okay, anyone for Oxby?
Eddie's Frodo.
Yeah, you can keep saluting. I don't mind.
Okay.
Howdy, Dodgy.
Howdy.
Frodo, just for our records for this chat, I am gonna be putting a recording device for the internal records. Okay.
Okay.
All right. It is now on. Okay, Frodo. Today we've called you here because we've conducted an internal investigation, with concluding into a couple things, included a couple officers, and some of the findings that we came across are concerning. So with that in mind, I think it is with your best interest and our best interest that LSPD is going to have to let you go. This is a chat about the terms of your employment and no longer being employed in LSPD.
I knew this was coming.
Yeah, so I mean, we would like to conduct an exit interview if you're still interested. If not, we'll get your locker cleaned out and we'll get your cars cleaned out.
Yeah, I'm happy to speak to you. Just a couple things.
Go for it.
Number one, I don't mind the marshals being here, but I don't feel comfortable with the director not being in here. We have a bad history. With all due respect, Mr. Director. Number two, I know with the buyback program and all that, I have the option to sell to an officer or back to the department. It's very precious to me that I keep my roll tide plate.
Okay. We can figure something out. Is there a number 3?
Probably, but it's slipping my mind. I got so much in my mind right now.
Okay.
Is this about the car wash?
What's the car wash?
Car wash I was meant to do. I never got around to it. I'm sorry,
No.
I could do it.
No, it's not about the car wash.
Okay.
Well, I'd like some simple questions. I know you said you might not.
I don't know if they should have said you're fired without first talking to him.
Just wanted to know how your time in LSPD was.
I've said this before, and I'll say it. LSPD gave me a purpose. LSPD is my family.
Okay. I'm gonna turn over to see if there's any questions from Lieutenant Oxby.
I wasn't expecting this.
That they want to ask for your exit interview.
I'm glad we're doing exit. That's number 3. I'm glad we're doing exit interviews. This is something I've wanted to do for a while, especially with all the cadets that we released for inactivity. So I'm glad to see this is being implemented.
Oh, I apologize. I am so sorry. I saw a bug on your face there, and I need to swat it straight off. I'm so Frodo. You okay, buddy?
Yeah, I'm okay.
Okay.
Please show that on the recording that Marshal McAllister struck a bug that was on Frodo's face. It was a really venomous, nasty bug.
McAllister's my buddy.
Yeah, I would never intentionally hear you.
I'm just sad we never got to ride together, McAllister, like we planned. And me too, you too, Ruby.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't have any questions at this time.
You gotta speak up, Lieutenant. I can't hear you.
I don't have any questions at this time.
Okay.
Okay. There's no further questions from command at this time, I believe.
Ruby, did you have one, or did I miss it?
One of the questions that we usually ask, which I'd be interested, do you feel like you were treated fairly in your time at the LSPD?
That's a really hard question to answer. Can I have some time to think about that? It's kind of like how when I asked you for feedback a few months ago, Ruby, you said you wanted time to think about it. So we give you a
Yeah.
proper answer. I don't think we ever had a chance to have that conversation, which so whatever. But I'd like to have time to think about that, so I give a proper answer.
Okay.
I got a good one for you, Dachi.
Okay.
Do you think you could have done anything better with your time within the department? Anything you would have liked to improve on? Had today not happened and we continued on?
Well, off the start of my head, there was so much emotion. I feel like I kind of failed in some parts. I always meant to get around to making the mentor program. I never got around to that. So I hope that gets made. I know Oxford's gonna do a great job. It's just so much right now.
Is there anything in the LSPD that you would change right now?
Well, I'd hire me back. I'd like to think I made the department better, but if y'all don't think so, then I'm sorry I gave you that perspective.
That's a good segue. Oh, go on. Sorry, I don't mean to interrupt you.
What's leading to all of this? What did
Yeah, I
do?
was going to ask. Do you have any idea why you're being fired today, Mr.
No,
Frodo?
I don't. It's because of that. If it's because of that FOIA request by Samantha Sanders, she said I can get that to her whenever. Two things that come to mind are that FOIA request and well, the car wash.
It's a interesting outfit you got wearing. What's wearing there? Is there any inspiration?
What's that got to do with anything?
I was just asking a question. That's all. You don't have to answer. Just like the clothes, you like the clothes.
I'm a fan of these.
You just look so different.
Oh yeah. I'm much of a fashionista. You used to help me with my clothes, but I think she broke up with me. She ghosted me. That's why I'm looking for a new goth girlfriend.
All right. Do you have any questions for us?
So in the past, when I talked to Oxley, he said sometimes when we release somebody, it's with an invitation if you come back in 30 days. Is this one of them cases?
At this time, Mr. Dachi, I don't believe it will be. No.
Why? I know we always didn't see eye to eye on stuff, but I always did my best.
As I stated, the investigation provided concerning results, and
What do you mean investigation?
the internal investigation that we conducted with other officers, as I stated earlier. And unfortunately, Frodo, as much as this pains me to say, is I don't think we can trust you.
Oh,
In a minute here, there's going to be
wait.
something thrown up on the docket, Mr. Dachi, which I would
Well.
love for you to have a look at. In the
Oh
meantime,
my
we're going to
God.
need to make sure that we get your cars cleaned out to make sure that there's nothing in there.
Okay.
And then I guess we'll move forward from there.
Okay. At this time, can we see if a judge can change my license plate at least? And what do you mean docket? That's criminal stuff. Look, I'm not stupid. I knew I was getting fired. A day or two ago, you changed my MDT access to access revoked in my stat profile. I just don't know why no one made an effort to speak to me about this. I was sent on admin leave a week ago.
It was an active investigation, Frodo.
Okay, then why wasn't I suspended?
Well, Frodo, this is your first time that you came around to talk to us. Was today.
That is not true. I called you a few times.
And you said I was not ready to come back.
I called Oxby yesterday, I think, the day before. And he said he
There-
was going to ask with y'all.
Day I got out of the ICU. Yes.
I'm getting a phone call from Quentin. Can I take this?
No.
Can I call him? Can I answer to say I can't take this?
Tell me to call him back short.
Hey, Quentin. I'll call you back. Sorry about that.
Oh.
I hate him.
You got a tablet on your Dutchie?
Yeah.
Yep. Go ahead and open up docket posting Crim 80.
Okay.
And you can have a read through the charges.
I haven't used the new docket yet. Let me see. It's at the top or the bottom?
And posted the blue tabs towards the bottom.
Or just type 80 in the search bar.
Greg, could you advise Mr. Dachi of his rights, please?
Yes, at this time you have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in the court of law. You have the right to an attorney. If you cannot afford one, will be provided to you for your charge by the state. Do you understand these rights? I've read them to you, Mr. Daichi.
You didn't say my name right, but I understand.
Mr. Dachi.
Thank you. What the fuck is this shit? I need a lawyer.
I would advise getting a lawyer. But I'm just a minor node.
Could y'all put in a request for a lawyer for me? I have a name.
Sure.
Let me know when you're ready.
I hope he says Grayson.
I don't think they're going to be around right now because I've never spoken to them, but they come highly recommended. His name's Murphy Brown.
Yes.
If he doesn't respond, would you like another lawyer or is it just Murphy?
Well, this is on the docket. I guess I got some time, so I'll wait for Murphy. Unless he says he's not going to take it.
I have put the request in.
Thank you.
There is going to have to be a bail hearing for this since these are
Excuse
cap
me?
level. Yep, bail hearing. Yep.
Okay, when can we get that done?
See your lawyer.
I was going to say, this is some bullshit.
On that we agree.
I'm sorry?
Said on that we agree, Frodo.
$3 million? I ain't got that!
Wait, that's it?
Most of my money goes to the Goth Girl Foundation. Y'all know that.
I told them break
I
it down
didn't
per
recommend them to.
incident.
1 second, I need a cough drop.
What the hell? What did you just take? Frodo? What?
Brand,
What
he
did he
didn't
just-
have anything on him like that, did he?
What did he just
He
put
had
in his mouth?
he had a lozenge.
Stop him! Stop
Hey,
him!
hey.
He just put another one in.
What's that guy? A cough drop. My
okay.
ears.
Okay.
Guilty free. You didn't say IDs yet.
You're comfortable with your rights. You've read through. You got an understanding that there's going to need to be a bail hearing, correct? On the same page.
Fifth, but yes, I understand.
Fantastic. All right. What we're going to do is get you a key temporarily handed back, and we're going to go check those police vehicles of yours and just make
Okay.
sure that there's nothing PD equipment wise in them, as they are technically your vehicles at this present moment in time. Is that
Okay.
clear, Mr. Dutchy?
Understood.
All right. I'm going to go ahead and have the sergeants and, well, whoever wants to come escort us.
Can I at
And we'll
least
get
not
that
be
done.
perp walked? Because last time the marshals escorted me out of the building, I got text like, "What's going on, Frodo?"
Let me turn the recording off.
That kind of upset me. When do I get my rock collection back?
Well, you're gonna have to. We'll bag it up with you when we're getting ready.
Okay.
He should be able to pull his cars out, no? Let's
You
come and
wanna
have a
pull
look.
'em out for me?
No, we'll get you to do it. I think you should be able
Let me
to.
go around the side here. Be mindful. This guy does hang out with crackheads.
He might have a gun in his car.
A firm.
Go ahead and see if you can pull them out, and we'll just check the lock storage and get everything taken away. You should. It's fine. All right. You can put that back. This is a public parking lot, so you can retrieve that. All right, Sergeant Gray's gonna have a little look-see. Go for it, Gray.
How are the new cadets doing?
That's confidential.
Don't need to be a twat about it.
I will not be twatting about this situation.
What's your state ID?
5235.
I found a block in there.
Whose is it? Okay.
Okay.
I'm talking to back up now.
Hold on.
Do you notice the lady in red on the crosswalk?
She's now on the phone.
Yeah. Maybe unrelated.
All of that will be reimbursed in due time.
Yeah, okay. I do want to choose. so I
See,
can
for
talk.
wouldn't just be recording stuff right now, would she?
You can plug it back up.
Possibly.
Brandy, can you come take this chest armor? I'm too heavy.
Sorry, one more time?
Can you take that chest armor lockbox?
Yeah.
I'm too heavy. They're all comfortable.
Do you want me to take the magazines as well?
You can. They're pretty rusty.
Did we check the trunk on that one?
Subject appears to be docile at this time.
I'll good to Mr. Frodo.
Okay. I'm selling that car to Mr. Ryder. My CVPI, I'm gonna sell to one of the cadets.
That's great. All right. Sergeant Gray can escort you back inside. We can continue on.
All right. Subject's making his way back inside right now. Still appears to be docile.
Keep your eye on him, Nut.
Yeah. Just thinking he might get into one of the glove boxes. Maybe he's got something hidden in there.
I mean, there was a clock.
Yeah.
Say to him personally. As far as I'm concerned, he can fuck himself.
Nice to see you, Mr. Little.
We get a snack break.
Oh wait, hold on.
I got some food for you. We gotta go to the cells. I'm giving you dignity
Mom,
not to
I
put you in
love
cuffs.
but I'm gonna have
I
to leave.
appreciate that. That's why you're
I
like a
gotta hold
papa
on.
to me.
Subject is going to be getting something out of the refrigerator. We should probably hand it to him just in case anything is concealed.
I need my heart medicine.
Where's your heart medicine?
In my car. It's the truck parked in the brown garage next door.
Do we have your permission to go grab it for you real quick?
Yeah.
Can someone go grab Frodo's heart medicine in his
Yeah, I
the truck?
can.
Thank you.
Okay. I got my refill today. I don't know the doctor's name, but she has red hair. You know her?
I've met her. I think it's Sparrow
That sounds about right.
with the eye patch.
I think she has an eye patch. I might be Mr. Bennett or my blood pressure.
Let me come document your stuff and get your fingerprint, okay?
Did you notice what he was wearing?
Yeah, Carp Red cosplay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, I noticed.
Why are you pressing so hard?
Is this you, Brandy? Brandy's got your other rocks. We'll
Okay.
take care
I'll
of
wait for them. Why do you still got your gun out, Mr. Knight? It's just like last time.
You're lucky you're not in cuffs right now, Frodo. Just
Don't get chopped in there.
focus on what you need to get done, alright?
No, whatever.
I just love how I'm silent.
We're just waiting for Brandy to come get your heart medicine.
Okay.
We can pass it to the self need be.
Okay. Well, I'll just remember where I have your rocks and I'll repossess.
Okay.
I'll put them in an evidence locker for you. Okay.
Okay.
All right. I'm
That works for
gonna
me.
seize your possessions now. We'll get you in a cell.
Okay.
Fan-fucking-tastic. I don't know if
Guys at the big cell.
You can get the big cell.
Where's my heart medicine?
There you go.
There. There's your heart medicine.
Thank you.
You said you need food.
Yeah. I'm hungry. and
Has
thirsty.
everything been seized off him?
Everything has been seized off him. He's got his medicine. I'm giving him some food
Alright.
and some drink to take it down.
You ain't got no sweet tea?
Just lemonade. I'm so sorry. It's kind of like sweet tea.
That is
It's
the
like-
most hurtful thing you've said to me today.
Well, it's like the second of sweet tea. Okay, Frodo. Give us a second.
Alrighty.
I had
get
put a-
phone call or something.
That's you know how this works. That's not how that works.
Don't I get like a PC review or something? Or is that only for warrants?
That's for warrants. This is a hag hold.
Dang it.
Joey Irons is requesting. He said he could be your lawyer. He just texted me.
No.
No.
I talked to him today. He's applying for LSPD. I don't think it's in his best interest to represent me.
Probably not. I did get
For the
an
bail
email.
Hearing, you know, whatever. That's
I
up to
did-
You guys,
I
right?
got an email from Harvey. If you're interested in Harvey,
Harvey.
Bailey
Okay.
Harvey.
I like him. He was my number 2. The 3 names I were given were. What's the first one's name? Robin, Bailey, and Murphy.
All right, I shot him an email back. We'll see what he says.
Roll Tide, Frodo. Roll Tide.
Let's get Springfield. Let's have you watch inside. Keep an eye on it in there.
You want me where?
Inside. Just keep an eye on it.
Inside. Gotcha.
He's got Harvey come to represent him.
Ooh. Unless he's conflicted, because one of those cases is his
Why
client.
is there shell casing?
I think now just advise him. He makes his own decision. Keep in mind, I know this is kind of dumb, but we can't conflict someone out. But it is within our and his interest for him to recognize what is posted in advance of him making a decision.
It's just a
right?
heads up, right? It's a professional courtesy, and we're
Mhm.
not under any circumstances going to say that you can't do this. That is not at all what we're
Yep.
going to say.
I will go after it in court, though.
I don't think Bailey would fuck himself as one of his own clients was affected.
He also
you know?
has me on retainer as well.
Okay, well,
Eh.
I don't want to go that way. I'm just gonna go the other way. Never mind. I didn't know I thought he was in an interrogation room. I'm sorry. I'm leaving.
Yeah, Bison, you ain't gotta lie to us, brother.
No, I'm not. I didn't know. I thought
Listen,
he was
you
legit.
smelt that shit from like Polito. Like,
No,
10 doors down.
No. Listen. I'll tell you the truth, right? I smelled it when you guys were in the chief's office. I was like, "Fuck! I wish I was in there." But
remember
then
when I
actually-
hired you? Do you remember what you agreed to?
that I would never talk about sanguine, and then you keep bringing it up.
No, that wasn't it.
That's the only thing I agreed to.
You don't know you agreed to one other thing.
I don't remember. I don't remember.
The moment I left the BCSO, you started drinking tea again.
You said, I do remember.
That
you
was
said
a
as
part
long
of
as
it.
it had nothing to do with BCSOT, and I didn't.
Oh yeah, that is true.
I
Yeah.
went everywhere else, and I actually
Yeah.
did think he was an interrogation.
Is that why you
I didn't know he was in
transferred?
here. No, no.
was suspiciously. It was suspiciously shortly after I stepped down.
But that's not the point. I knew about this already because I was browsing through legislation and shit, and then saw the docket. So. I knew about this before Amy came down here.
Oh man, yeah. Oh,
Did you guys like that minor node line?
that was good. Yeah.
Really good.
Are we waiting for lawyer response?
Yeah. So Bailey called or emailed me when I sent the lawyer request through, and he said that he pinged Murphy in there. I said, okay. Frodo said he's fine with Bailey, but I have Bailey on my retainer, so I'm gonna let him know, like, hey, like, you know, you're technically my retainer at this point. I'm prosecuting him. So
you want Murphy?
Yeah, Harvey.
No, you want Murphy. Like,
oh yeah, I
on
want
this
Murphy.
case. Yeah.
Yeah, I've slammed Murphy multiple times in court.
Oh yeah.
Whoa.
I know you haven't. He slams himself, brother.
That's true.
Can I tell you who the other lawyer's going to be? You ready for this?
Who is it?
Grayson.
It'll be Kyle.
Nope. There's
can't.
two reasons why he can't. He's material to the situation because of the text messages.
Oh, you're
He's
right.
also a law enforcement officer. So
Was it
Grayson and
Grayson?
Fred cannot take it. No, because it's
Oh
a
my
criminal case. They're both law
God.
enforcement.
No, of
Unless you
course
wanna
they
give up the
can't. I mean, look what happened last time we did an impeachment.
I have no idea what you're talking about. Anyways, okay, so we got a bail amount recommended to be $1 million.
Yo, did they? Yeah. Yo, I'm all jokes nowadays.
Where do you want the stuff from his car split?
Into an evidence locker with his name on it. Please.
Throw those. Okay, we'll throw those rocks in there too.
I actually think Murphy is a Murphy era court cases were the best. Now things are just obscenely technical, just due to the nature of how technical things have gotten. Because most, I will say, as much as Brian might talk shit, I actually really enjoy someone like Murphy in court because he's more of a RP centric lawyer.
I want those
rather than the
just throw
new
everything from
age
his cars and his rocks into
technical
a
shit.
evidence locker.
Now keep in
I'll
mind,
Frodo on it.
I think technical shit has more been a consequence
report,
of
though. Just
a
the
lot
evidence
of
locker
different
photo on it?
factors.
Yeah, no report at this time.
Yeah,
All right.
we can do that after.
I'm familiar with it myself.
Hey Harvey, good morning. Have you? I know in my request I put in for what it's for. It's going to be for that criminal docket 80. Yeah. So we're looking for a bail hearing, and I don't know if you would care to do his bail hearing, or if you want to come talk to him. He's going up on a hag hold for the bail, regardless. He did request Murphy specifically, and I don't know how, you know. Give me. Yeah, I got it. I can see. Okay. I told him yeah. Yeah. He said if he wants a competent defense lawyer, he'll call him back, let him know Murphy's coming.
You should let him know that he should review it to also ensure whether or not his clients are affected, right? If he has any intention of assisting. Like, let him know in advance. He probably doesn't know the
Yeah.
contents of this.
Also, just in case like anything happens, you should review the contents to make sure your clients aren't also affected. And just so you know, you have me on retainer as well. Just so you know.
Let him know that there is a couple you're putting incidents up, right?
Ephraim, it's part of the report that generates and compiles all of them together.
Understood.
People's people, the people's too.
Yep. Yes. Okay. All right, you're good. Yep, fair enough. Okay. Thank you so much for your time. Hopefully I'm still on that one hand. All right. Well, thank you so much, Bailey. Bye. He said he's good. He looked and he said, "Oh, I'm good."
Good
He
as
said
in he'll take it, or
he'll
good
no
as in
good
he
as he's
doesn't wanna
staying away
touch
from it. He does not want to touch it. He said he learned his lesson after Kyle Pred.
No other lawyers available tonight for the...
Murphy said that if he was still needed, I told him yes, he's still needed. So we'll wait on Murphy, I suppose.
Yeah, I think another one was reached out to, but I think they're babysitting right now, so we can't.
The only one would be Joey Irons, who just got his...
Oh, he's actually a lawyer.
Yes, it's very interesting. The judge that gave him his bar license is the one that signed his subpoena.
Interesting.
Who's the judge?
Alex Ramirez.
Oh, Lord.
That guy is he might need to be marked as enemy of the state.
What?
Well, I'm just between his rulings and his decision making. It's like, you know.
I would support that.
Jesus Christ.
Update, like, is the lawyer on the way?
Yeah.
Okay. Once we get that fully into the cells, I want to call in the other two or just get it all done today if possible. If they're not around, so be it. But I want to try if we can.
Lucy's around.
Lucy's around? Okay. For posterity, we'll throw the recording down, but their ones are very simple. You terminated, that's that. I don't really have questions for them.
I gave Omar a heads up. He kind of had a clue that he was, that Frodo was being dismissed. Then he kind of saw marshals with guns, and I said he's actually under arrest at the moment. And he said, good, that man's ruined my career. I want nothing to do with him.
Yeah, he told Ravon just after. No wonder that bastard didn't make me full officer because he was doing all this. Ravon's now taking him on a ride along, and they're going to go have the time of their lives. It's miraculous what you can do when your superiors give you the time of day.
Should we depose Omar with his? Actually, that's no.
I don't want to call Omar into anything that is absolutely pivotal because this guy's already gone through enough. He's just a fucking PPO, right?
Yeah. No, that's why I backed off. I was like, no, that's overcooked.
Yeah. Listen, me and Oxby had a similar thought, but we spoke, and it's just if that was the hinging piece of everything, it's necessary. But if it isn't necessary, I'd rather us get lesser charges and leave that guy out of it, right?
Yeah.
He didn't opt into any of this.
Ooh, I noticed that I'm on the witness list. Is that for looking at the images?
Yes.
And also, if the judge says only 2 witnesses, we'll just depose you.
Okay. Yeah. Easy.
You guys know how he looks like Kyle Pred today?
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure.
Don't worry, we all noticed.
He attended the recruiting event I was doing with a helmet on and tried to be
Yeah, he
funny.
did. Muir saw him at the recruiting event, and we clocked his
Today?
plate. That was him. He was in a Guardian today. Yeah.
Yeah.
Why?
Fucking around.
What color was the
Or
Guardian?
was he stalking?
It's like a greenish blue.
It's the same one that's in the garage off Adam's Apple and Center.
There is a militarized heli apparently currently behind Remy.
Oh.
Right now?
Yes. Apparently.
Oh boy.
He was stalking a dinghy at Polito, and now, it's
Oh, I might have to talk to the MTT. Might have to. Oh boy.
Rajar Channel 18.
Yeah, go see what's going on. We'll see if we can respond.
Hey, bum.
What's wrong?
So Remy's up in Polito. She was sending me photos of what kind of looked to be like a faceless meeting. I wasn't too sure. Like she wasn't sure either, so she was like, "I'm just gonna stay back, stay safe."
Try let's not jump to conclusions. What kind of military unit was it?
Unknown.
What did the military heli look like?
She sent me a photo.
We may have to move so that they can talk.
Yeah.
It may be.
Just go out in the hallway if you like.
Do you think it's better to actually get him into interrogation in case 9-5s come through?
It's a little hard to tell, but Annihilator stealth.
You know what I mean?
Once the lawyer gets here, you can ask him, just given the stage.
Yeah.
So would you like to be moved to a private room?
Drag
Yeah, fair enough.
vehicles
Cool.
to that were ditched in the ocean.
Oh, well, lawyer's here.
Oh yeah, she said it's abandoned.
Someone want to come grab Murphy with me?
Yeah.
We went.
Just go up there and code 6 it. I'll let you guys know what's happening.
Hey, firm.
I thought the lawyer was here.
Sorry, I missed it because we were side talking. So what kind of heli is it?
An Annihilator stealth. It's a little hard to tell. I might be wrong, but that's what it looks like. She sent me
So
like a
Darkstone?
photo. Maybe? I'm not quite sure. I'll have to...
You know how
get there
ours
to
look like,
verify.
right? Does it look like ours?
A firm. It does look like ours, but it's a really
Is it
shit
black?
photo. It's the middle of the night. It's a little hard to tell.
Okay. Hey, firm. See if you can.
Remy just confirmed it's like ours, but full black.
Oh God. Okay. Let me try to contact Delta One.
Confirm. It's missing the top rotor, apparently.
I think he calls on 3. I'm not getting any responses from Delta One. It might be one of their rogue agents.
Deciding factor was back in her verbal interview with us.
I may need
Clearly
to
stated, right?
see what's going on. I'll be back in a bit.
You should be fine. You should be fine. Go ahead, Brian.
Needed to clear them and absolve them of the crime, right? So I would have pushed for that, like that we didn't have visual of the middle time. It could have been handed.
100%. Remy, come to 18 in order to brief you guys on like what exactly happened.
You know, what have you.
Radio check.
That's the thing too is like sometimes people ask, well, why do you guys sometimes search people? Why do you guys sometimes not?
So I was
Well, if
watching
see
a
you can take
dinghy that was
closest
sitting
to
against
your
the
body.
pier. Just seemed to be sitting there. The individual was fully blacked out. I watched it for a bit. Then a cavalcade came and dropped off a female in a suit with an orange updo in her hair.
Oh
and she
no, that's
left.
fucking. That's what's her name? The VIP from Friday.
No.
Suit.
She got a suit. It was like an orange. It was an orange updo, but it looked done up towards the front. And then they took her in the dinghy out to the ocean.
Hey, firm. Are they okay? Did she look like she was kidnapped?
Negative. It didn't seem like it. She was dropped off and seemed to willingly get on the boat.
Understood. This is gonna be. We're gonna need to get some. I hate to be that guy, but like, if you don't tell us you need help, like, is it really on us to, you know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, I'd say we probably need some units on standby as like a